Hey, shalom brothers, shalom sisters, Bishop Nathaniel here. That's right, you know what day it is. It's Shout Out Tuesday. It is Shout Out Tuesday, and I pray you brothers and sisters join me every Tuesday afternoon on IUIC Events channel, where I will be reading your kind and inspirational letters, also thanking you for your kind donations, and also covering very important biblical information for the mental well-being of our 12 tribes. That's right, 12 tribes worldwide. So hope to see you then, every Tuesday afternoon on IUIC Events. Shalom.
They screaming peace when there ain't no peace. Israel prophesying in the streets. Look at me, the center of attention. Black Messiah coming with a vengeance. Coming with a vengeance. Black Messiah coming with a vengeance. They screaming peace, it ain't no peace. We prophesying in the streets. We seeking peace in the streets of Babylon. Brandishing Glock 40s, tucking heat like a carry-on. Sinning against the fathers, got us sleeping, not napping on. Christ the King revealed this aerial phenomenon. Kicking against the bricks, lose your soul when that fire come. We purify better than gold, got my Bible on, and that's all that I know. When Babylon gon' fall, watch it blow. Ayy, switching it up, the nation's gon' drink it. I'm talking the cup, don't care what you thinking. Believe in the gospel, of God is stinking. The fires of heaven gon' gather for dinner. The ear of the flesh, the wicked, the sinner. Your mama, your sister, your daddy, your cousin. If they issue, if they mind, they don't repent. Y'all live in Jackson, right? What's going on in Jackson right now? She had a sister said, woo, that touched her soul. She said, what ain't going on in Jackson right now?
I stay over there, I seen them children burnt up in the apartment.
Right.
South Jackson. Me and my kids seen when it happened.
Dang, you saw when it happened?
I heard the children holler.
So about you saw when the two brothers shot each other too? Over on Maria and Terrence? What is it?
All to my Rebelwood apartment.
Right. You saw you heard about that? The two brothers killed each other?
I heard
two brothers, that's your sister? Your cousin, but y'all like sisters though, right? That's your sister, y'all ride for each other, right? Imagine y'all get so mad at each other one day, y'all both shoot each other in the head. You see how evil that is? That's messed up, right? What's else going on in Jackson? Do we got good water in South Jackson? McDowell, all through South Jackson. Right. What's going on? Sister?
Everything.
Is that going on in Brandon?
No.
Is that going on in Madison?
No.
Wait a minute. Hold up. I gotta stop. Hold up, mama. Don't leave yet, mama. Is that going on in their communities?
No.
Why that's going on in our communities? Because what the brother just teaching you. You the Israelite.
That's right.
The Israelites, you know what Israel mean? Give me that Genesis 32:28 real quick. Because what they call you, they say we African American. Let's break that down real quick. Africa, who was it named after? Who was it named after, sis, you know?
Us?
What's your name? Deborah, Sister Deborah. What's your name, sis?
Yeah, we African American, and they call us
Nikita?
Africa, that means name after us, right?
No, I'm gonna show you something. You probably don't know. Don't worry about the beat. You good over here. I ain't gonna mess with you. You just gonna fly around. We black, you know what I'm saying? We the beauty of the earth. That's right. All the animals want to be around us. The trees grow around us. We great. You understand? But let me show you something. So Sister Deborah, Sister Nikita. What's your name, sis? Nikila. Akila. So Akila, Nikita, and Sister Deborah. I want you to think about something. Africa. Who was it named after? The continent of Africa. Who was it named after? A white Roman general by the name of Scipios Africanus.
That's right.
He conquered a black man and then named the continent of Africa after himself. And the Bible is called the land of Ham, because they were the sons of Ham, which was one of the sons of Noah. You understand? America, who was it named after? Sister Nikita. Akila, who was it named after? Sister Deborah. Amerigo Vespucci. You ever seen the restaurant Amerigo? You see the Italian restaurant Amerigo? That's an Italian map maker, right?
When he made the maps for Christopher Columbus and them to come over here to America, they named the continent after him. North and South America named after him. That's two different white men. Now how are we African American and we black?
Right.
How we come from two white men and we black?
Right.
You know we got that name in 1987?
Bring it up.
Before that, what they call us? Afro-American. That's a hairstyle.
Bring it up.
Are you a hairstyle or you a person with a race and DNA? Okay, so how in the hell is they gonna get us to believe that we people that we not?
Right.
That's the trick. When you look at Puerto Ricans, right? The word Puerto Rico means rich port. They not a rich port, they're people.
Right.
You understand? This is what we had learned, sis. They've been lying to us about who we are. That's why they gave you that name. Now let me show you what your name is according to God. You tell me if this got power or the name they gave you got power. Watch this, read.
Genesis chapter 32, verse 28.
Bring it up.
He said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob.
This is your daddy. This is your forefather, our forefather. His name was Jacob, right? Jacob had 12 sons. We come from those 12 sons,
Right.
right? So this is our father, Jacob, right? Come on.
But Israel.
The Lord told the angel to tell Jacob. Jacob wrestled with an angel, and he was holding the angel so long. The angel said, "This dude powerful. You know what? Your name ain't gonna be called no more Jacob. Your name gonna be called Israel.
That's right.
For a prince.
For as a prince, for what?
For as a prince.
For as a prince or a princess, read.
Has thou power with God.
You got power with God.
That's right.
That's why when the brother showed you when we break God's commandment, that's why our community jacked up.
Right.
That's why it's murder in our community. That's why it's
Right.
single parent households in our community.
Right.
Why our sisters got to struggle.
Right.
Why our sisters got to be the one to be left with the baby by themselves to take in.
Right.
Why our brothers mass incarcerated.
Right.
Why they pushing the COVID vaccine in our community.
Right.
Why we always the guinea pig every time they want to do an experiment. It's because you the people of God, sister. You God's chosen children. God only got one children. I know God made everybody, but the Bible give me Exodus 4:22. What you gotta understand is, everybody not God's child. God created everybody, but he chose one people to be his children. Let me show you what it is.
That's right.
Exodus chapter 4, verse 22. And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thus saith the Lord, Israel is my son.
Who?
Israel is my son.
Read it again.
And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thus saith the Lord, Israel is my
The
son.
Lord said, Israel is my son.
That's right.
We are the children of God.
That's right. Even my firstborn.
You are the firstborn of God.
That's right.
You the firstborn of God. That's why we going through what we going through, because we don't know we God's people and we breaking his commandments. Sis. I'm gonna show you one commandment before you leave, because I know y'all gotta leave. Deuteronomy 22 verse 5. I'm gonna show you two more scriptures. I'm gonna show you commandment, and I'm gonna show you how to get the kingdom of heaven. That's it. I'm gonna show you them two things, right? Revelation 22 and 14. Because you gotta know, because this ain't heaven, sis. Look at this. This ain't heaven. We got bandos in our neighborhood. You understand? We got robbers in our neighborhood. We got murder, drug dealing in our neighborhood. And a lot of our brothers and sisters do that stuff because they don't feel like it's no other way. You understand? But we here to show you how great you are. It's time for you to learn who you truly are. Remember, your name is Israel, not African American. You come from the same tribe Jesus Christ come from. You come from the tribe of Judah. That means God's praise. You are the praise of God. This is why our women look the best. This is why our skin perfect. And when you was young, they made fun of you about being dark skinned. But guess what? Jesus is dark skinned.
That's right.
God look like us. The angels look like us. We the greatest people on earth. But your whole life they done tore you down and told you wasn't nothing. And they lied. Read.
Revelation chapter 22, verse 14.
Bring it up.
Blessed are they that do his commandments.
God said you blessed when you do the commandments. You're not blessed when you got a nice house and a nice car. Those are blessings in some form because it's hard for our people to get it. I'm not saying that. But when you're truly blessed, is when you keep God's commandments. Why? Why is that? Read.
That they may have right to the tree of life.
The tree of life is immortality. You ain't gonna never die.
That's right.
When you keep God's commandments, you gonna live eternally. Read.
And may enter in through the gates into the city.
And enter into the gates into the city. It's more gates than just one to the kingdom of heaven. Did you know that, sis? Because they say what? The big pearly gates. That's not true. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. Just give me 2 more seconds. They lied to us about that. Revelation 21 and 12. They lied to us. They told us that the kingdom of heaven had one gate and everybody gonna walk through. Right? Watch this. Read.
Revelation chapter 21, verse 12. And had a wall great and high.
So the kingdom of heaven got a wall great and high. Higher than that wall. Way higher. Read.
And had 12 gates.
Wait a minute. I thought wait a minute. They lied to us. The Bible don't say one gate. The Bible say the kingdom of heaven got 12 gates. Read.
That's right.
And at the gates 12 angels.
And you got big black angels guarding the gate, so the people that ain't supposed to be in ain't getting in, and the people that's supposed to be in gonna stay in. You understand what I'm saying? Read.
And names written thereon.
And there's name. Sis, come on now, come on. If there's a name on something, that means it belongs to somebody. I can't take your car, your name on it.
Right.
I can't go to the DMV and say, hey, I want to put insurance on this car or whatever. They're going to say, well, where your information? Show me the title. And I come the title and your name on it. Hey, man, this ain't your car. You understand? God said the kingdom of heaven got 12 gates and there's names on the gates, meaning they belong to somebody, right? Read.
Which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
Wait a minute. Hold up. If there's 12, if it's names on those 12 gates and they're the names of the 12 tribes of Israel, think about this, sister. If the names is on the gates, name of the 12 tribes, think about it. If only the name of the 12 tribes is on the gate, that means the gates is only for who?
For the ones
Whose name is on it. So you see why they called you African American? You see why they called you Hispanic and Native American? You see why they took your name and said, no, you ain't the people of God. You a nigga in the street. You're an African American. That's a lie.
Right.
They know that the gates is only for us. The gates is only for the Israelites. That's why they told you you're not an Israelite. And they told you the white man over in Israel today is the Israelite. But he ain't dark skinned. He can't hide amongst the Egyptians. You understand what we saying? That's what we trying to show you, sis. You the greatest thing to walk this planet Earth. Deuteronomy 22:5. Let them go.
Bring it up.
Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
Now that you know you the Israelites, the curses that happen to us, so we Israelites, right? We God's people. You're not African American, right? You're not African American. That ain't what God called. What God say you are, sis? You the Israelites. So as the Israelites, to get the kingdom of heaven, remember he said, blessed are they that do the commandments, that they may enter into the gates. Them gates for us. We can lose the gates if we don't do right. I know. It's the last scripture right here. I know you got to go, mama. I know, Sister Deborah. I know. This the last one. Last one. Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So God says for our sisters not to wear that which pertain to men, right? Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
That's us. Men can't wear dresses, right? Like this is a garment that Jesus wore, but you can see my pants. You see what I'm saying? But if this was all the way around, down to my feet, and hugging the curves of my body, you said that dude got on a dress. You understand? The Lord said the woman can't wear what pertain to men, nor can men wear what pertain to women. Now, what do women wear today, Sister Nikita, that pertain to men? No, the dress is for you. A dress for you. Right. Boxers, drawers with the hole in front. How about pants? How about pants? Jeans. Jeans wasn't originally for women. That didn't come until the 1950s, sis. Before that, all our sisters, because of princesses, wore beautiful dresses. See that? You see that? Dresses. So now, what about the shorts and the tights? You know that's underwear, right?
Yeah, we can wear it.
Y'all out here in your underwear.
Yeah, I know. I'm going home.
That's what mama said. I gotta go home now. Hey, the Bible say you sister. For real though, for real. God, this is God healing you, because guess what? You want a righteous man, right? You want a good man, right? It's a good man, when the first thing he see you, he see how that thing sit. What's the first thing going on in his mind? Oh, I'm gonna holler at her because of what she got down there, or what she got her curves. That's what I'm looking at. But what if you was beautifully covered in a dress? He know, I'm gonna have to work for this. I'm gonna have to talk to her. I'm gonna have to get to know her. I'm gonna have to do right. Single, just let me just get it just like that. But when you dress a certain way, in his mind, he think, I can get that easy. Right. Because the root word of sexy is sex. Right. Yeah. When the sister say, I want to look sexy, she mean I want to have sex. That's what that means. And when the brother say, ooh, she's sexy, he's saying, I want to have sex with her. Guess what, sis? How we gonna heal our community if we do that?
But guess what?
What's that, mama?
It ain't what you do, it how you. Yeah, you might see all this here looking like this and that, but that ain't what it is, baby.
Hey, guess what?
Stand for something.
Hey, I'm with you. But let me say that. So guess what?
I just left one home to go get my grandbaby something. I get ready to do a carnival for the kids and my neck. But other than that, I'm gonna show you something real quick. Okay. Well, now guess what? Now that you know, I got a lot of children. I got to be presentable the right.
Understood. But guess what? God said if you want to get the kingdom of heaven, you want to live forever. Change that. Put that dress on. Right. Don't come out like that. You put that dress on, sis. Now watch this real quick before we leave. Read.
The book of Sirach, chapter 19, verse 29. A man may be known by his look, and one that have understanding by his countenance, when thou meetest him. A man's attire and excessive laughter and gait show what he is.
So the Bible says the way we dress show how we think. Right. If we love ourselves and love our body, we're gonna cover it. So moving forward, mama, teach your daughters, teach your nieces, your nephews, all them to dress like the Bible say dress.
We used to scream black power,
while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.